my name's Sayed, and today I'm going to be presenting the chain rule, product rule, and quotient rule for calculus. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the chain rule. The definition of the chain rule is if you have a function within a function, so f of g of x, the derivative of that is f prime g of x times g prime x. So we have an example over here explaining how it should be done. So the derivative of this function sine 2 of x squared, basically this is f of x and this is g of x. So the derivative of this would be, the derivative of sine is cosine of 2x squared times the derivative of 2x squared, g of x, which is 4x. So now we're going to be talking about the product rule. The definition of the product rule is f of x times g of x equals f of x times g prime x plus f prime x times g of x. So our example involves x squared times cos 2x. The derivative, so to find the derivative of that, it would be x squared times negative, so negative sine 2x, and we use chain rule here for 2x times 2, plus f prime x, so 2x times g of x, which is cos 2x. So our final thing we're going to discuss is the quotient rule. The quotient rule basically states that a function divided by another function, the derivative of that is equal to f prime x times g of x minus g prime x times f of x over g squared. So our example for the quotient rule is the derivative of 2 cos x over the square root of gx squared minus 3. So the derivative of 2 cos x is equal to negative 2 sine x. So f prime x times g of x, which is the square root of 4x squared minus 3, minus g prime x, so square root of 4x squared minus 3, the derivative of that is half times 4x squared minus 3 to the power of negative 1 over 2 times 8x. And then we multiply it by the f of x, which is times 2 cos of x over square root of 4x squared minus 3 squared, so which is just 4x squared minus 3. That's it. Thank you for watching my video.